In this section of the topic limits, continuity and differentiability, students, you will understand what is continuity and how to use limits to solve continuity or to calculate that a function is continuous or not about a given value of x. So there are some conditions to find that a function is continuous for a given value of x. So let us understand. Fx is a function, then at x equals to a, it is said to be continuous if and only if fa, LHL and RHL at x equals to a are well defined. Second one, LHL should be equals to RHL should be equals to f at a, which means limit x tending to a minus fx is equals to limit x tending to a plus of fx equals to fa. Or also we can write this situation by modifying the limits as a minus h, which you know very well, it moves from the left side towards the value of x at which the continuity or differentiability is to be calculated. F a plus h equals to f at a. Now you know very well what are limits, how to calculate a limit in the previous video. If you don't understand what is a limit, then you can see, you can view the my previous video which is based on limits in under the same topic on the section limits. So now let us solve some questions, some examples. Let us take a function fx equals to x cube, and now we have to calculate whether this function is continuous or not at x equals to 2. So let us find the value of f at 2, means f at a. So 2 cube, which is 8. So first condition will be satisfied if fa, LHL and RHL are in proper form, means we are getting some determinate value. Determinate means you can say that this much value, or this can be defined properly, this can be told, or this can be guessed. For example, infinity cannot be guessed, it cannot be determined, it is undefined actually. We cannot define, we can only say that it is infinite or 1 upon 0, 0 raised to power 0. We cannot define, we cannot determine, or we cannot guess even. We cannot say this value is approximate to that value, or it is more than that value or less than that value. We cannot say. So these are indeterminate values. But this is 8, this is fixed. Now let us calculate LHL. So limit x tending to 2 minus fx, limit tending to 2 tending to 0, 2 minus h cube and 2 minus 0 whole cube equals to 8. Now let us calculate RHL. What will be RHL? Limit in the same way of fx at x equals to 0 and it is tending to 0. H tending to 0 means you can put value of h equals to 0. So in place of h, put value of h as 0, whole cube equals to 8. Now f at 2 left hand limit and RHS right hand limit at x equals to 2 given. These all are equal and r equals to 8, 8 and 8. So now we can say f at 2 equals to LHS equals to RHS. So now we can say that this function is continuous. Yes or no? First condition is satisfied, all values are properly defined, properly fixed, 8, 8, 8. Second condition is properly defined, properly satisfied, LHL equals to RHL equals to F at E. So both conditions if satisfied, if in a problem, then you can say fx is continuous at x equals to 2. So we can say, here I am getting less space, so writing here. So fx is continuous at x equals to 2. This is our answer. Okay, students? I hope you understand very well. Let us take another example. Now, there are some functions. Which are not easily understood or these are confusing. You say fx is equals to some expression, some polynomial or a rational expression or some another function, logarithmic function, sine function, trigonometric function, inverse trigonometric function. But if a function is given as in more than one expressions, then it is called a broken function. Example number 2. So at x equals to 0, we have to find whether this function is continuous or discontinuous. By the method of solving, by the method of applying continuity conditions, continuity restrictions, we can find that function is continuous or not. There is one more method which is graphical. If you plot graph of fx equals to 2x minus 1 and fx equals to 2x plus 1 on the Cartesian plane, and for x less than 0 and x greater than equals to 0. Less than 0 means for negative axis graph will follow this condition, this expression or this equation. For x greater than 0 means for positive values it will follow this rule, 2x plus 1. So by applying this condition graphically, we can also calculate that a function is continuous at a given value or not. So let us apply continuity conditions, continuity restrictions. So first calculate fx f0. So x less than 0. So this expression cannot be taken. X greater than or equal to 0. So here for x equals to 0, we can apply this expression 2 into 0 plus 1 equals to 1. So f at a we are getting 1. Now let us calculate LHS. What is a? 0. So a minus h for LHS in f. f में a minus h पुट करेंगे तो 0 minus h. f में 0 minus h पुट करेंगे for LHS. Now what is our function for 0 minus h means 0 minus means on the left side less than 0. So this is less than 0, so we can apply this function. So our function is having expression 2x minus 1 for 0 minus h, means on the left side of 0. So 2, 0 minus h minus 1. Now putting value of h, 0 minus 1. So it is minus 1. So LHL is minus 1. Now let us calculate RHL. Limit as tending to 0, f at 0 plus h now at x greater than 0 means 0 plus h means we are adding something into 0. H is very small but we are adding something into 0. So at x equals to x greater than or equals to 0, this is greater than or equals to 0. So for this limit we can apply this expression, not this expression, this was for less than 0 values. So 0 plus h plus 1. So now you can see f at 0 was 1, LHL was minus 1 and RHL obtained as 1. So all these are not equal. So we can say f at 0 equals to RHL but not equals to LHL. So the second condition of continuity is not satisfied. First condition is complete as f at a is defined, LHL is defined, RHL is defined, RHL is defined, but the second condition is not properly defined. It is dissatisfied. It is not satisfied. Therefore, we can say that this function fx means which is a broken type of function. You will be surprised to know that there are more functions except broken functions which are discontinuous at some values. So next example will be in the next video. For that, those are called step functions or greater than or less than type of functions, less than integer type of function. So fx is not continuous. So you understood very well how to calculate continuity for a given value of x for a given function.